if think about when you want to keep, if you're going to keep something or store it or stash it somewhere, would you pay to store that somewhere?
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't, then you might have to evaluate keeping it.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. My name is Janice Jokkel, your host, and today I am super pumped for you to meet a father-son duo. They have got such an amazing story to tell, and I can't wait for you to meet them. So welcome, guys. I'm so happy to have you on my show.
Thank you for having us.
So today we're going to talk about what you do. Tell us what you do.
So we are Move My Mess junk removal, and so it's pretty basic. We remove junk, but more than that, we really help with removing stress. Stress in your life, stuff causes stress. Having too much, and we really help out with just removing stressful situations. So yes, it's junk, but it also is a big stress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Normally, when we're moving stuff, it's actually kind of a tough position that our customer is in. They're either moving or someone passed away. So we come in and we like to keep everything simple and run smoothly and just get it out for them.
So who had this vision?
Well, let's go back to COVID. We have another business that pretty much got shut down during COVID. So yeah, we're doing some construction. JJ and I are doing some kitchens and baths, and then we looked into this model, and I really loved it because, everybody has a lot of trash, and it seems like this could be a really good model that we could scale bigger than like doing construction, where that's a very high level of. Right,
that was very us working hands-on. Mm-hmm. We've always been in business together. We've been doing this since I was a baby. So.
So instead of us having to build kitchens and all of the high tech involved, we could bring in other people to help. As long as they had the right heart, they could, and they had the empathy and compassion for the people, they could do the jobs with us. When you're going to have us come in that we're not going to hurt anything. Your property is going to be safe. We're going to treat your house like it's our own or your property.
Sure. And that's the other thing, is we're not the cheapest way to get rid of garbage by far. You could rent a dumpster. The thing with that is, though, we cost about 20 to 30% more than if you were to get like a 15-yard dumpster. But then you actually have to take it out of your house, where we have professionals that come in. We do all the labor for you. That's kind of what we do. And we make sure that everything kind of runs smoothly.
So what do you want people to know about your business? Like, what legacy will you leave here in Medina County?
So a big thing is we can take your trash away, and that helps your stress. But what if it's not trash? What if it's good items? What if it's something that we could get to another family or somebody else? So that's a big thing that we're working on right now, logistically, and figuring out how we can keep the most out of the landfill. And right now, a big thing we do is we separate all of our scrap metal. Anything that's metal, we donate to a friend of ours, Frank Aridi. He's a huge in this area, and he goes and scraps and donates 100% of the money to the Highland sports system. So we've been supporting him, which my wife may not love that, because we save like refrigerators, and we have. I think we have a bike, like one of those, like a big like Planet Fitness bike at our house right now.
Our house looks like a scrapyard.
It does. So we need those regular visits to pick up.
Right.
But that's the one thing. And then we're working on a relationship with the Giving Place, and how we can give more away. So we're looking for a location that we can have as a hub, that we can put good items, and then different charities can pick those items up from us, because we get so many kids' bikes and so much good furniture and stuff that we want to keep out of the landfill.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. So share with our viewers today some words of wisdom. Who would like to share some words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom. Okay, so it might be a little bit cheaper to get a dumpster, but I'll tell you what, almost every single one of our customers are like so happy that they picked us over trying to like bring it out of their house, put it in a dumpster. Like, we keep everything simple, and people just love that.
Can I add to that?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so here's a word of wisdom. When you're thinking about keeping an item, think, would you pay to store this item?
Ooh, that's
So we've done a lot of storage unit cleanouts, and people have paid. We do the math, and it sort of hurts a little bit, but we love math and numbers, and people have spent $10,000-$20,000 on these storage
my
units
gosh.
over the years, and so
Just to hold on to grandma's dresser.
yeah, and then they pay us to clear it out. And we had one lady who was literally praising Jesus, taking selfies with us because this $150 payment that's
Yeah.
been like a family member to her is now gone. So if think about when you want to keep, if you're going to keep something or store it or stash it somewhere, would you pay to store that somewhere?
Yeah.
And if you wouldn't, then you might have to evaluate keeping it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's a
Good.
good one.
yeah.
Well, until next time, until we have another community connector here at Live at the Hive, thank you so much for choosing to watch our show. We really appreciate it. Toodles.